Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Gemini weekly money and career reading from November 10th to the 16th, 2025. Geminis, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Gemini's weekly money and career, November 10th to the 16th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of November. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for this upcoming week in money and career for the sign of Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, November 10th to the 16th. What are the messages? What is the root of the matter? What do we need to know for this upcoming week for the sign of Gemini? Gemini, what are the messages? What do we need to know? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Gemini, money and career. What are the messages? Lots of cards flying out, Gemini. What are the messages here for this upcoming week for the sign of Gemini? What do we need to know? Okay. Gemini, a lot to say. A lot to say. All right. All right, Gemini, let's see what we got. Nine of Wands. 10 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. The Magician. Knight of Pentacles. The Sun, beautiful. Four of Pentacles. This has come up for every sign. Nine of Swords. King of Wands. Six of Wands. Two of Swords. The High Priestess. Eight of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. The Death card, and Two of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. Gemini. Okay, family first. The energies and the emotions are running within your family, or this is just for you, the moment to focus on your family and bring in those energies, right? That unity, that family unit, the emotional fulfillment that you have with family, the sort of recentering and having that family harmony as a model, as a value, family first, because things are shifting and things are changing. Inevitably, there's a shift. Inevitably, there's a change. So this is about accepting the change and anchoring yourself within your family to push forward in this change. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, some forces are beyond your control. and how we perceive and adapt to the changes is really a conscious choice. So accepting the change, accepting the chaos, the constant flex of, movement and change, and coexisting with uncertainty during that change. The flexibility is key. Stay flexible. It's pivot time, Gemini, and so your flexibility will be rewarding. So adjust, learn from change, don't resist. Resilience is key. And it's also time with the Magician. Time to move forward, time to evolve, time to make things happen. So if the changes were to come forward, but you weren't quite ready, and again, we have the Four of Pentacles hanging on to things that are changing, right? That we don't want to change, or that we've always been used to, or we want to stay in the same job, we want to stay in the same momentum, we want to stay with the same people, make our money the same way, make deals, business the same way. Well, things are forever changing, right? So I do feel like at the same time you're manifesting creativity. This is about your personal power, and this is about your confidence, and this is about your confidence in turning an idea into reality, or turning something that you truly believe in, or that you really wanted, a job, a business, a deal, finances, relocation, moving, starting something new, whatever it is. I do feel like it's rooted in that willpower, that inspiration to channel just all that energy to bring change. And I do feel like the change is essential, but I also feel like it's challenging, but that it's something meaningful for you. And so you will be able to pursue and move forward in a positive way, but through your creativity, through your ideas, through your resourcefulness, right? You have everything you need. That's what the Magician is all about. It's about manifestation, and your manifestation powers are running high. But at the same time, it's understanding to trust yourself, that you have what you need, that you have the tools, that you have the ideas, that you have the experience. So that if you're doubting yourself, no, it's now, it's time. And we're not always ready. And typically when things really shift and are chaotic, we're not ready, or we want to do it. We feel we're ready, or we know it's coming down the pike. We know things are going to change, and we desire other things. We want to manifest money. We want to manifest a new job, or start a new business, or be part of that team, or whatever it is, right? But sometimes we just think, not quite yet. I'm going to hang on a little bit more in what I'm used to, right? I'm going to hang on a little bit more to this job, or I'm going to hang on tightly to my money. I don't want to lose my money. And that's what it's all about. Just the money. I need the money. And I'm not going to think about anything else. The money's going to rule. Well, and I'm not going to talk about anything else. I'm going to sort of isolate myself and understand that money's key, and all I want is money. And I'm hearing money, 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 money. Okay, which is, I always say that, which is of course essential. We have to pay the bills. We need money. Money's important. But if you focus just on that, uniquely on that, well, what happens is that you're in a job, or in a business, or in a professional environment, whatever it is. Well, what if that money is not what it used to be? What if it's less? Or what if what you negotiated is less than you would expected? Or what if the opportunities are not really there anymore, and the well is sort of drying out? So it's still there, but not really, or you don't know how it's going to evolve, or there's a change of manager, or things are shifting. So you're waiting. waiting to see how things pan out and waiting to see if it's just going to come back to the way it was before. Again, there's no before. We are in change, in constant change, and we are not going back to anything. So for the people that are waiting for us to go back to something, no. We're in the chaos. We're in the washer cycle. We're the wash cycle. We're not even in the rinse cycle yet. We're still in the wash cycle. And so until we move forward in complete change, and it goes for the world, it goes for the chaos and the changes in the world, but it also goes for each and every one of us in our own energies, feeling it in different ways, different environments. We're all different in every part of the world. We are all different, feeling the change that is unstoppable. And so it's anxiety driven. You don't quite know what your options are, but you know the changes are there. You know you have to adapt to something new, but you also know it's time, and you have the Sun. So yes, you have the Death card, which is accepting change and not hanging on to things that are not serving you anymore, or that are blocking you anymore, or that do not exist anymore. So hanging on to that is not going to bring change. It's not going to step you forward into different energies that you can build upon. But you got this. Two of Swords, addressing what needs to be addressed, or choosing an option. You're at a crossroad. You're at a crossroads. What direction are you going to choose? What financial option are you going to choose? Or are you going to address what needs to be addressed, what you chose not to deal with or not to see or whatever, right? That's what the Two of Swords is all about. She's blindfolded. She's not moving anymore. She's closed off. She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know what direction she's going to take. She hasn't made a decision yet. Sort of frozen. But you are going to move forward. And whatever needs to be said will be said. Whatever truth or answer needs to come out will be coming out. But look beyond what's obvious, right? If you feel something is off, things will come out. Things will come out in a clear way. Might not come out all exactly the way you want it, but clarity will come along the way. You have a partnership here. You're starting something with someone. Let's see. Let's pull a card on this Two of Cups. But you have the Sun. Most of all, you have the Sun, and you have the Six of Wands. So you're leading the way. You are going to make your decision. You are going to be approved. You are going to be acknowledged, or you are going to be rewarded. People are going to see you. You're going to be able to either take on a leadership role, or at least be rewarded for your hard work and acknowledged for your hard work, and then be able to move into the Sun, into a really, really positive energy. The Sun is all about confidence. So you are going to reach a moment where you're going to get that mental illumination, that clarity of mind, where you are going to make your decision. And you are going to be able to clear the way, or clear a way of doubt, or clear a way of confusion or illusion, whatever it is that you've been in, right? Comment down below. Let me know if you're connecting. Let me know if this makes sense to you. Let me know what you're going through, what your mindset is all about. What is it that you're thinking right now, Gemini? Let me know. Things are just going to click. Things are just going to become simple and very clear in your mind. So whatever the trigger is, right? Whatever the understanding is, or the understanding becomes simple, bright, just undeniable. This is the thing to do. This is the choice I want. This is the option I'm deciding, or the direction I'm going to go in. There's nothing hidden anymore, right? Things are going to become accessible and clear in your mind. It's going to make sense to you. So again, the Sun is about that confidence that you have in yourself to use what you know. Use what you know. You have it all. You have the experience. You have the knowledge. You have the tools. Everything you've done up to now has brought you the knowledge and the moment to use what you know. Trust your judgment. Communicate clearly. Communicate positively and constructively, right? Your ideas. Or if you're learning something new, if you're training, communicate in a positive way. You're going to get it. You're going to get it, Gemini. You're going to get it. You're going to be excited about it, and you're going to share it. That's what the sun is all about, trusting yourself, that you're really, really in a good dynamic. Do you have to let things go? Yes. But this is bringing you steady income, structure. Again, also putting your family first. Family is very important here. The dynamic and the energies, the support you get from your family is very important here. But whatever needs to be said will be said. If you haven't subscribed yet, check out if you're subscribed, or double check if you are subscribed. We're trying to reach 50K. We just reached 45K. We're trying to reach 50K. So help us reach 50K. It's free for you. It's just one click on that subscribe button. And it's going to help us reach 50K. So thank you. Thank you. Come on, guys. We can do this. We can reach 50K. All right. Thanks, Gemini, for your support. And thank you for clicking that subscribe button. All right. Let's see how this is beautifully moving forward. 6 of Wands, the Sun. But yes, you have to let go of something. Yeah, but I feel like that's what you're in now, or what you just have been, right? The ending of something. It can be the ending of a job. It can be the ending of a dynamic, a profession, a business, a job, a path you've been in for a while, where you clearly know that it's time for a shift. Yeah, again. And the Death card is the rebirth. Right? Accepting to let go because it's not working anymore, or you're not receiving what you need anymore, and it's a lot of pressure. But you have the 9 to the 10 of Wands, which tells me that you're at the end of that path. You have the King of Wands. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, you have the King of Wands, being bold, being entrepreneurial, being a leader, being bold to adventure yourself outside of your comfort zone, right? To be different, and to be okay to be different and do things differently. It's powerful. The King of Wands is very powerful. But I do feel like things have been delayed, stagnating, pause. And if things have been at a pause and you're just waiting for answers, or waiting for things to move, or waiting for the green light, the documents, the signature, or just waiting for things to move, right? There's a pause there that is essential. It's temporary. It's temporary. Everything's temporary. But it's essential to reassess, or to assess where you stand on your path, where you are in your job, where you are financially, where you are in your business, in your career choices, and why there's a blockage there, why there's stagnation, or why it's not moving forward, because things need to be done in a different way. And again, it's about accepting change and accepting to see things from a different lens, from a different angle, and accepting that things are going to come in a different way, maybe in an unexpected way, maybe from other people, other ways you've never done before, right? Maybe making money in a completely different way. That's what again, like the Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman is about acceptance of change. But it's also telling us, the Wheel of Fortune tells us that it's not completely in your control. But the choices, your decisions, are always within your control. Making a conscious choice is always within your control. And the fact that things have been delayed and have been on pause for a while, that is because, again, reaffirming that your choices of change are essential to become financially independent and abundant, and be comfortable with your choices and your decisions, and be in harmony with yourself. Okay. Where is this sun taking us? Well, that just popped out. So what do we have here? Okay, so we have the Three of Swords back with the disappointment within the job, the disappointment that, you know, you're not getting the answer you want, or the disappointment in that person, in the job, in the company, in the team, in the manager, whatever it is. But there we go. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me that you're finding a solution. You're finding a resolution. You're resourceful. You're going to make this happen. You're going to make the change happen. Things are moving quite suddenly. You're getting a lot of information. There's sudden movement here. And there we go. With the Six of Wands, you have victory over that. So whatever it is, you have victory, and you're moving into success, and you're moving into a much more confident energy and positive energy. So trust yourself. Gemini, trust yourself, even if you don't particularly want change, even if you are not particularly ready for change. Sometimes we're not ready, but it's certainly putting you in a really, really good spot, and a really abundant and successful spot. So choosing you and choosing to be different and choosing to be independent is putting you in a really resourceful and financial abundant energy. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Gemini, weekly money and career. One last message for the road for the sign of Gemini. If you're interested in getting a personal reading, join us during lives. We do lives every Sunday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, Monday and or Friday, depending on my schedule, usually in the evening Eastern Standard Time. Join us. If you join membership, it's a paying membership, but if you join membership, that gives you access to personal tarot readings whenever we come on live. So you can get your personal tarot reading. I do get a lot of emails about people that would like a personal tarot reading from me. That is how you can get a personal tarot reading from me. They are full-on tarot readings. It's not just a one card. You can ask any question you want. We take the time. We dive all in. And but the only questions I don't answer are health readings, because I'm not a doctor. But anything else goes. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road, Gemini. There we go. Beautiful. We have the Chariot. There's nothing you can't handle. Keep your eye on the goal. Try to manage your emotions. Try to manage all your energies that might be running wild right now in your mind, body, and soul. Channel all that on that one goal. Channel all that on that one moment of clarity, right, that you're getting, where you understand exactly where you're going into success and abundance. Thank you so much for no, thank you. I hope you enjoy. Of course, thank you. But what I meant is I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for being here, for sharing your energies, your journeys, and your stories along the way. Gratitude. Gratitude to each and everyone. I want to say that the magic word is I was going to say determination is key, but I don't think it's that. Abundance. Abundance is on its way. Okay. Abundance is on its way. Abundance is on its way is what I'm getting, guys. So put abundance is on its way down below in the comment section. If you wish to put your name in the hat for free reading, or just empower yourself and move yourself into these positive energies. Thank you so much for watching. Geminis, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.